Hello and welcome to my wardrobe. None of my clothes fit me, so we're going to clear it out today. Let's start with trousers and skirts. So if you watch my recent videos about the Everyone's a Starter outfit, you will recognise this skirt. Now, I loved this skirt at the time I got it. Very like 2020 vibes, 2021, whatever. And I still love it and I think I could style it really cute, but it is a size 12 and I am no longer a size 12, so this is probably going to have to go into the vintage pile. There'll be a pile for vintage, so reselling, and there'll be a pile for donation, so charity shop, and there will also be a pile for sewing pile fabrics, so they could be turned into something new. Another skirt that I absolutely love, I'm kind of undecided on this one at the moment because I love it so much and I am somehow convinced I'm going to lose weight again, but I'm not sure that's going to happen for a while. But I think this is going in an undecided pile for now. These flared leather leggings, they don't fit me, but I just can't convince myself to let go of them yet, so I am keeping these. That is one pile I forgot to mention when I said about the piles. There is obviously a keep pile. These jeans I bought fairly recently. They're just some black ripped jeans. So I will be keeping these even though they are on the cusp of not fitting anymore. But we move anyway. These trousers, I love them. They're flared checkerboard trousers, and I used to wear them on nights out when I was at uni. And I love them a lot, and it's hard to think about parting with them. So they're probably going into my pile of undecided for now, but I probably do need to get rid of them. On the same topic as those checkerboard pants, I have the same trousers in pink as well as green, and they are also going into the undecided pile for now. I swear I will make decisions on things, okay? It's hard. Some old sight trousers from working with my dad and previous jobs and stuff. And these do not fit me in any world anymore, so these can go. Some smart trousers that I had for my degree show at uni, and they don't fit me anymore. And as much as I love the cool fabric, they are gonna have to go because they don't fit, and there's no point in clinging to them. This midi skirt that I found on Vinted and I love it. And I had an outfit plan for this, but I have never worn it. I think because it's probably a little bit tight on the waistline since I bought it. But I think I'm gonna keep it. No, get rid of it. Okay, these shorts. These will not fit me in a million years. So unless I want to keep the fabric, they're off. Oh my god, I forgot I even had these shorts. These shorts, they are actually my size. They're probably the only pair of shorts that are my size. So I'm keeping these. I bought this skirt recently. I'm still a little bit unsure on it because it's just a black satin like maxi skirt with like a lace trim on it. But I think I will keep that for now. Plain black trousers, flared trousers. These used to be my work trousers when I worked in sales, and I don't work in sales anymore or have really any requirement for them. And surprise, surprise, they don't fit. So off they go. These jeans, I haven't worn them in forever, but last time I did, they did fit, and they were one of the very few pairs that did. So I'll have to try them on and double check, but I'm pretty sure I'm keeping these. These became my newer interview trousers, these black pinstriped flared trousers, but they are low waisted, and for those of us with apron bellies, that doesn't necessarily work out. But I do really like pinstripe fabric, and there's so many pinstripe clothes that I want. So I think this will be kept to go in my sewing pile. Now, these jeans are probably some of the most well-loved clothing that I own. I have had these for at least 8 years now, I think. Um, and as you can see, I've repaired them many times before. I don't know if you can see because the point was that you wouldn't be able to see, but like you can. And I don't mind that you can see because I feel like it adds to the vibes. But these were my favorite ripped jeans for so long, and I have fixed them so many times in so many different little places. And unfortunately, I do think I have to say goodbye to them. But I don't think anyone's going to want to buy these or like have them donated because they are so well loved. So they are going to have to go in the sewing pile. Got these plain black jeans, flared jeans, recently on Vinted, brand new with tags on, and I was still in denial about what my size was. So I was like, yeah, size 12, that'll fit. No, Hannah, you're a 14. It's like in that clip of Charity Shop Sue, isn't it, where it's like, no, what size are you really, love? Yeah, so unfortunately, these are gonna have to go. These jeans are some of my favourite jeans I have ever owned. I used to wear them literally every day, and they are Lee jeans. They've got like a couple of little paint stains, but they are fine otherwise. So I think because they don't fit me, I will have to let someone else give them new life, or they will go in the sewing pile. But I'm gonna try to sell them first. Again, another pair of Lee jeans, and I feel like these, like the way that these jeans are made, they just fit me really well, and I like them, but again, they don't fit. So they are gonna have to either be sold or become another item of clothing in the sewing pile. Back to the maybe pile. Let's try and make a decision. This skirt, I'm gonna keep it for now, I think. And both of these pairs of trousers, for now, they are gonna stay. And I know I shouldn't, but they are staying for now. That is all the trousers. Let's move on to the tops. This top is an age 14 to 15, but it still fits me, so I will wear it forever. It's ridiculous. But I think I've had it so long that it's grown with me, or I'm delusional, which is also possible. But I'm keeping it. Urban Outfitters t-shirt. I love this. I got it for free, and I am keeping it. I love it. Now this this needs to go. Um, so yeah, this like little shirt crop top. There's no way I could even fit one boob into that these days. What size is it? Surprisingly, it's a 10, but you know, that was two clothing sizes ago and about four bra sizes ago, so that is going. Okay, it's got very crumpled in the wardrobe, even though I've never worn this. Um, but yeah, this brown satin lacy top. I thought it was gonna be the move, but I feel like brown's maybe not my color. But like, could I make it? Could I make it vibes? Maybe. Okay, this is one of my favorite t-shirts of all time, but you can see how tiny it is, so it doesn't fit me anymore. But I love it. I bought it from um a girl that had an embroidery shop on Depop. And I think she's closed it down since then, but I love this top and I don't know if I can part with it yet. Yellow crop top. I don't wear yellow very often. Um, but this is a good top to kind of just have around, and it's why I keep it. But like, is it something you reach for, Hannah? Not really, but we're gonna keep it because another Monet t-shirt, and this is definitely staying. Bought this around Christmas because I thought it was gonna be like the perfect look for my work's Christmas party or like New Year's Eve. Um, and spoiler alert, it looks like a sack on me, so maybe think about that. But I am keeping it so that I can alter it and make it a better sort of fit on me. Green zip up top, well, black top with a green zip crop top. I love this so much, but it doesn't fit anymore, so it's gotta go. Ellis Lowry top. Can you tell we had moths in our last house? No? Just me? I could see all the Danger Mouse t-shirt. I am too young to have watched Danger Mouse, but I have and I love it, so that's staying. This old bodysuit that I think is a size 8 or 10, maybe 10. So that's going. Crop top that barely fit me when I bought it, so it definitely doesn't now. Off it goes. You can definitely see that this is a hair dyeing top from all the splotches all over it. So that's Jay's. Apologies for the change in quality and angle. My camera died and I have lost the spare battery for it, so we are on my phone now. Now, you'd think I would have learned by now in this whole gaining weight situation because I bought this top years ago. Um, Second hand. It was advertised as being a large, I think. Um, yes, I can still see the tag. Advertised as being a large, but what I didn't realize was that it was um a large from like China, so it's not going to fit me in any way. So I have already sewn in an extra panel at the back to make it fit me, and it doesn't fit me anymore as is. So I'm gonna sew in another panel so that I can keep this. You will have to prize this top from my cold, dead hands. I will never let it go, even though it doesn't leave anything to the imagination when I wear it. But you know, sometimes that's the look you're going for. Oh, look, another stained top that barely fits me anymore. Uh, so this is more 5 sauce merch, and this one is the Ashton shirt. Fun fact, not an Ashton girly. Not that I don't love him. I actually had all 4 of these tops. Got them for Christmas when I was like 15. And I was like, I need all 4. Gave one to my friend to borrow for a gig. And then she thought I'd given it to her and I didn't know how to ask for it back. So if you're watching, I never meant to give you that top, but I hope you still have it. Um, and I don't know where some of my other ones are. The only one that seems to have survived is the Ashton one. When I first bought this Unvinted, it fitted me so perfectly when I tried it on, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. And then I was unemployed for 6 months and I gained a lot of weight. So, yeah, she doesn't fit. She's gonna have to go. This is just a black mesh top that I wear under t shirts, so that is staying. Bought this dress on Vinted, absolutely love it. Wanted a dress like this for ages, but the size of those cups isn't holding anything for me. This top with a sort of boob window. Um, yeah. I never wear it, but I am keeping it. Another theme with me is having the same items of clothing in different colours. So a yellow bralette top. I think it's just a bralette, but I wore it as a top. Um, and a black one that's exactly the same. They haven't fit me for a long time, but they used to look so flattering. But I do think I need to say goodbye. Mesh checkerboard top, that's staying. Another sort of colourful marbled top. I have never once worn this since I bought it, so that is going. This super cute grey pinstripe top, obsessed, staying. Super cute little sheer Urban Outfitters top. I had a whole outfit planned on my Pinterest board, but as you can see, this is made for the itty bitty titty committee, so not me. This is literally one of my favourite tops that I've had for years, but it doesn't fit. So I think I'm gonna have to get rid of it and get a new one. Like, I'll probably manage to find it on Vinted the exact same top, if not just something I like better. Another top that is brand new, still with tags on it, that I have never worn, and now it is too small for me. So I think it's gotta go. Either that or I have to add a panel in, but I don't think it's worth it. When I could just resell it and someone could get use out of it, that it fits. Now, this top is hard to kind of show you because it's like a wrap top, I've never worn it because it kind of fits me weirdly, and I've considered for ages sort of sewing it together and making it into a top that I'm more likely to wear, which is just so that like the band is sewn in place permanently and it's like really stretchy fabric. Um, but I don't know how likely I am to do that. No, I think I will, so I'm gonna keep it. So it's like a corset, like a sheer corset top with these thick, like organza ribbon straps. Love it. Had so many plans for it, but it doesn't fit anymore. So I think this has to go to somebody else. Okay, that's tops. Now onto dresses. This pinafore dress I got from a charity shop. I love it so much, but last time I wore it, it hardly fit me, and that was before I gained weight. So she's gonna have to go. I love this dress so much, but it hasn't fit me for a long time. So I think she probably deserves a new home. Then could I turn her into like a cute top? Oh my god, I would wear the heck out of that top if I made it. Because then I could use the fabric from the bottom to widen it. Oh, I could make it a top. This dress, I loved it when I first bought it. Thought it was so cute. But looking back at the pictures of me wearing it, I don't think it suits me that much. So she is probably gonna have to go. This dress has been my old faithful for so long. And she did actually fit me last time I wore her, even though she's like a size or two too small. Um, And yeah, she came with this belt. Don't always wear the belt part. I think it's slightly broken. Who knows? Um, but yeah, I'm keeping this. Yo, she's definitely broken. Yeah, that's where it clips on, and then this is where it snapped off. But I know I can fix that, so she's staying. This white dress is the least me thing in the world, but I bought it for a Bride of Frankenstein Halloween costume, and it looked real good, to be fair. If I do say so myself. Um, but yeah, I don't know if I want to keep this or not because I feel like she's like if I wanted to like be Tiffany, like from Bride of Chucky for Halloween this year, that would be good. I'll keep her just in case. Now, this dress is my favorite dress that I have ever owned. She's perfect for like going to friends' weddings. This amazing Disturbia dress. Um, and yeah, she's got pockets too. Like, how could you ever? I mean, that's not the pocket. Sake. um, Here's the pocket next to the seam, next to the zip. Okay, she's staying anyway. Let's put her down. Literally one of my favorite dresses of all time. So she is staying. Still cute. She still fits. She's staying. I love her. She's staying. I can't get rid of her. She will stay. Now, I loved this dress at the time that I bought it, because it matched my purple hair that I had at the time. But I don't even think I'll reuse the fabric from this, so I think she's gonna have to find a new home. This top, absolutely obsessed with until someone, the guy that I was seeing at the time, told me that I looked like Oxfam whilst wearing it. And I was like, first of all, rude. Second of all, rude. And it's like a one size one that's like I can't remember what it is, like 10 to like 18 or something. Um But no, I love it. I'm keeping it. But I am probably gonna dye it a slightly darker green. Also, not a dress. Why was that in there? I don't know. Love this dress. Another charity shop find. Doesn't fit me anymore though, so she is gonna have to go. Because as well, the fabric like isn't the best fabric. Even if I wanted to make it into like a top or something, like I think it was originally from Shein. Yeah, it is. Which I would never purchase from there, but when it's like in the charity shop, it's already in the cycle of clothing. So it's like, well, this t-shirt dress that my friend Angus told me I wasn't allowed to buy, and I bought it anyway out of spite. And I have literally never worn it apart from like one selfie. So I've never worn it for anything. So she's going. Okay. When I said that the last black dress was old reliable, like I was lying. This is the dress that I wear for everything, and she is super stretchy, so that is why she stayed with me for so many years. She's staying. This dress is technically lingerie, but I just layer it with t-shirts and I think it looks really cool, so I'm gonna keep her even though she's running a little on the short side because I am fairly tall. Not that tall, but like, you know, tall enough. This polka dot off the shoulder dress from Misguided, I think she has to go because it's just not my vibe anymore, and I've only worn it once. Okay, on to jackets now. This ginormous Disturbia jumper, I love her, she stays. This jumper that was bought for me by my lovely best friend, Callum, but it doesn't fit me anymore, so I'm probably gonna have to get rid of it. This SpongeBob hoodie, it barely fits me anymore. So I think she probably needs to go, but I just feel like the charity shop might take it. It's just that there's like a little bleach stain on the pocket. I think the charity shop might take it, so yeah, we'll get rid. This black jumper, just a plain black sweatshirt, does not fit anymore, so she's going. This burgundy cardigan, she is staying. One of my favourite jumpers ever, she is staying. This M&S blazer that I wore for my degree show, I feel like it's time for her to go. This hoodie, it used to be my favourite hoodie, for like, because it was just so easy to go with every outfit, but I mean, I just don't wear it anymore. This green jumper, wear it all the time, she's staying. Although it doesn't go with my hair anymore, I love this jumper, so she is staying. Pink alien stays. This purple gingham cardigan, I love her and her energy, but I think she suited me better when I had purple hair, and I've only had like one outfit that I've managed to make it work for, so I think she's gonna have to go. Care Bears jumper, love her, stays. Just a plain green hoodie, comfy, stays. Comic Relief Wallace and Gromit jumper, very comfy, from my sister, stays. Plain grey cardigan, wear her all the time, she stays. Ghost jumper, I made this little ghost patch because it was covering the adhesive from the previous logo, but as you can see, I've made my own stains on it now. It fits kind of weird, but comfy, so staying. And that is everything in my wardrobe worked through and sorted out, and a ginormous pile of clothes to go. Let me show you. Ugh, I can't even lift it all. Ugh, here she is. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me sort through my wardrobe, and I hope you stick around to see the future projects that I do with everything that went into the sewing pile.